Hello and welcome to Open Boosters on the craziness of this month. It's September. The shenanigans. And now we're going to be opening up Unhinged. Are you ready? We've opened a lot of packs so far this month, and if you haven't seen how much we've opened, go back and look. However, I'd also like you to take a look at my Fortnite video on Open Gaming. It's about this quality, so I think you're going to enjoy it. If you like this, you'll like the video. Regardless of whether you like Fortnite or not, you will like the video. It's funny. That was the point. Alright, so go and check that out over on Open Gaming. The link is going to be on top this time, so you can go and see it. Alright, let's get to cracking and having some laughs. Alright, let's get to cracking some Unhinged and have some laughs. Here we go. Unhinged. Dun, dun, dun. Let's do this. Happy Thursday, everybody. Hope you're having a good day. Listen to that paper rip. Alright, first comment. Remodel. If you control 2 or more green permanents that share an artist, you may play Remodel without paying its mana cost. Remove target artifact from the game. Let's see. It says, this old grove, a rusty mana core, makes a beautiful addition to any garden. Cheap ass. Spells you play cost 1.5 less to play. And you thought Yawgmoth drove a hard bargain. Bursting Bebbles. Bursting Bebbles is unblockable as long as defending player controls 2 or more non-land permanents that share an artist. Like thousands of others, Bebbles quit Magic for several years following the release of Mercadian Masks. Bloodletter. Okay, he's got some dynamite. When the names of 3 or more non-land permanents begin with the same letter, sacrifice Bloodletter. If you do, it deals 2 damage to each creature and each player. That's not an A. It's a... I don't know how to pronounce that. Wait, don't. There you go. Close up on that. That way you don't have to zoom in. Secret Agent Goblin. It's Secret Agent Goblin. He's got first strike, and at the beginning of your upkeep, reveal a card from your hand at random. Licensed to be killed. Fat Ass. Fat Ass gets +2/+2 and extra ammo as long as you're eating. Food is in your mouth and you're chewing, licking, sucking, or swallowing it. Arlara, sorry, no matter how funny it would be, we can't encourage players to eat the cards. Hear that? Whatever you do, don't eat the delicious cards. Frazzled Editor. Protection from words. A card is considered to be wordy if it has at least 4 or more lines of text. The mightier than the sword. The pen's mightier than the sword. Smart ass. Whenever smart ass attacking, name a card. Defending player may reveal his or her hand and show you that named card isn't there. If that player doesn't, smart ass is unblockable this turn. Stop that. Target player discards a card. Gotcha. Whenever an opponent Audible flicks the card in his or her hand and says, gotcha. If you do, return stop that from your graveyard to your hand. Now for Squirt of Lemon Juice. Red Hot Hottie. Whenever Red Hot Hottie deals damage to a creature, put a 3rd degree burn counter on that creature. It has at the end of each turn, sacrifice this creature unless you scream ah at the top of your lungs. Even that wasn't at the top of my lungs. I just fail. She was winning the Dominaria Are You Hot competition until disaster struck during the wet t-shirt round. There you go, close up. And there's the text. Head to head. White, instant. You and target opponent play 7 questions about the top card of that player's library. The player looks at the card, and then you ask up to 6 or yes or no questions about the card that he or she answers truthfully. You guess the card's name, that's question 7, and the player reveals that card. If you win, prevent all damage that would be dealt this turn by a source of your choice. Rock-powered Turbo Slug. Rocket-powered Turbo Slug. Sorry. Red and 3. Super haste. This may attack this turn before you play it. Okay. You may put this card into play from your hand, tapped and attacking, during your declared attacker's step. If you do, you lose the game at the end of your next turn unless you pay this card's mana cost during that turn. Side to side. You and target opponent arm wrestle. If you win, put a 3/3 green ape creature token into play. His friends at the gym never knew Gurant's secret shame. For years, he had tried to walk away from professional arm wrestling. But hey, free monkeys. Just saying. Island! Boom! That's one of everybody's favorite cards because it's actually more expensive than most of the cards. And we got our moat. Thank goodness. Moat. See, it's moat. Ah, cool. Finally got there. Look at me. I'm R&D. Enchantment. As look at me, I'm R&D comes into play. Choose a number and a 1 second number higher or 2 lower than that number. All instances of the chosen number are permanent spells, and number on permanent spells and cards are second chosen number in any one zone. Wow. It's white and 2, by the way, just so you know. Wow, just wow. But I like the fact that it's put moat up there. Ah, that is crazy. Anywho, the island is probably the biggest pool. Here we go. Rippy, rippy. There we go. Here we go. Mother of Goons. Black and 2. Whenever a creature an opponent controls is put into the graveyard from play, sacrifice Mother of Goons unless you insult that creature. Word to me. Put the island up here. Touch and go. Destroy target land. Gotcha. Whenever an opponent touches his or her face, you may say gotcha. If you do, return touch and go from your graveyard to your hand. Judge's ruling, the interior of the face still counts as face, so a nose pick is legitimate grounds for saying gotcha. So go for those boogers, everybody. Laughing hyena. Creature hyena. Gotcha. Whenever an opponent laughs, you may say gotcha. If you do, return laughing hyena from your graveyard to your hand. 2 muffins are baking in an oven. One muffin says to the other muffin, "It's getting hot in here, huh?" The other muffin says, "Ah, got talking muffin." Man of measure. As long as you're shorter than an opponent, man of measure has first strike. It gets +0/+1. As long as you're taller than the opponent, man of measure gets +0/+1, 0 +1/+0. You need to be this tall to play this card. Well, I think I'm taller than that. So I can play this card. Number crunch. Return target permanent to its owner's hand. Gotcha. Whenever an opponent says a number, you may say gotcha. If you do, return number crunch from your graveyard to your hand. Can you digit? And then you can always ask, how many life do you have? And then they'll tell you, and you can say that's a number. Boop. Wet Willy of the Damned. Now that is art. Wet Willy of the Damned deals 2.5 damage to target creature or player, and you gain 2.5 life. Even the warrior Glisa responded with a wedgie from beyond Uranus. Another secret agent. Land Aid 04. 2 green, search your library for a basic land card. Put that card into play tapped, and then shuffle your library. If you snag a song if you sang a song the whole time you were searching, and shuffle, you may untap that land. There you go. And look at that craziness. There it is. Land Aid. I remember going to that concert. AWOL. White and 2. Remove target attacking creature from the game, then remove it from the remove the game zone, and put it into absolutely removed from the freaking game forever zone. Have you seen me? Falsify. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 3.5. Target spell. Don't worry about it. It happens to every mage sooner or later. Blue and 1. Shapeshifter. 1. This card names become the name of your choice. Play this ability anywhere, anytime. 1. This card's flavor text becomes the flavor text of your choice. This ability doesn't work because it's flavor text, not rules. But neither does this reminder text, so you figure it out. Save life. Choose 1. Target player gains 2.5 life, or prevent the next 2.5 damage that would be able to use this turn. Gotcha. Whenever an opponent says save or life, you may say gotcha. If you do, return save life from your graveyard to your hand. Who consistently manage to win? Question elemental. Flying. Are you aware that when you say something that isn't a question, the player who first points out this fact gains control of question elemental? What the? Island! Boom! We got a big pack. And enter the dungeon. 2 black. Players play a magic subgame under the table starting at 5 life, using their libraries as their decks. After the subgame ends, the winner searches his or her library for 2 cards, puts those cards into their hand, then shuffles his or her library. Yay, 5 life! And there's the artwork. I mean, the artwork's incredible, right? Craziness, craziness. Unhinged! So fun. And the artwork on this is just fantastic. I mean, look at that. It's a moat. It's fantastic. Anywho, alright, so hit that like button, subscribe, make a comment, and guess what I want you to go do? Remember that. Go watch my Fortnite video. If you like this Unhinged video, you'll probably like that too. Alright, booster packs are about, what, 18 bucks, and the islands, I think, are about, what, $10 or something like that? I don't know. I don't remember. Or maybe that's just for the foil islands. I'll figure it out. I'll do a TCG player app or something. Alright, we're back with the TCG player app, and we got $29.55 back of value, and each pack is about 20 bucks, so about $40, lost about $9-ish. It's okay, no worries. We had a great time and we had some laughs, and that's about it. The islands were worth about $11 each. So about $10 if you sold them on eBay. And there you go, and now you know. Craziness, craziness. So go watch that Fortnite video for me. It'll be really fun, and I think you'll have a good time, and I think you'll enjoy it. Alright, talk to you all again real soon.